Hello, everybody. Dr. Ryan Sawbones Molly here, and we all are put on this planet for a purpose, and both professionally and personally. And for me, professionally, it has been the greatest honor and privilege to be able to do what I do on a daily basis, which is be an adult reconstruction hip and knee replacement surgeon. And my goal has always been to help as many people each and every time, but each time that I do an operation, that singular operation is my sole focus, and I am lasered in, dialed in, and it's almost like a battle, and I need to win each and every battle and do the best that I can every single time that I step into that ring or onto that field or into that operating room. And a recent milestone just occurred for me, personally and professionally. And I recently completed 10,000 hip and knee replacement surgeries. And for a lot of people, they consider kind of 10,000 as that magical number, no matter what you do in life, or 10,000 hours as kind of that milestone to become a master of your craft and what you do. And by no means am I saying that I'm a master at what I do. I'm certainly a lot better 10,000 cases in than I was on my first or second case, or even my 1,000th case or my 5,000th case. I think I get better each and every case, and I will continue to improve and strive to be the best that I can moving forward for as many cases as I do throughout my career. Also, recently, I just passed 10,000 followers on LinkedIn, so two pretty big accomplishments in a short period of time. Obviously, no offense to my LinkedIn colleagues out there, friends, I'm a lot more proud of my 10,000 surgeries than my 10,000 followers, but that being said, it still has become a vital and an important part of my life and my professional life, is to reach out, kind of spread the word on the where we are right now with healthcare. And I've created 2 podcasts to kind of share my experiences and to talk about not just the problems in healthcare, but the solutions. So I wouldn't be able to have accomplished any of this, particularly the 10,000 surgeries, without the unwavering support and dedication, commitment from so many people. First and foremost, my parents, for instilling in me determination, perseverance, but most importantly, grit. My best friend Jared Oakes told me probably a decade ago that when he first heard that word, grit, the first thing he thought of was Ryan Molly. And that was, honestly, to this day, one of the biggest compliments that anyone has ever paid to me, is associating me with that word grit. And I think where I came from and who I am as a person, who I am as a professional, I strive to be gritty each and every day, and I'm proud of that. And I hope that I can instill some of that into our 3 boys. Obviously, I have to thank my sisters, my entire family, for forcing me to compete, whether it was on the basketball court with my sisters growing up, to really be tough and mentally, physically try to do the best that I could do. All of my friends throughout high school, college, medical school. The other biggest supporter of me and my current number 1 fan is my nuclear family. So my wife, Karen, and our 3 boys, Anthony, Santino, and Luca. Karen wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you. Yes, I went to medical school and chose to do orthopedic surgery before I met you, but I wouldn't have had the resiliency, the ability to deal with the challenging, difficult times of being a surgeon and being a physician and being a business owner, being an entrepreneur, if I didn't have your ear to listen to me, your shoulder to cry on during those tough times. So thank you, and I love you to death. My in-laws, Jim and Mary, our 3 boys. Obviously, this has taken a tremendous sacrifice to be able to do what I do and put the time and effort into it, and it's taken time away from my family, but it's also given me the opportunity to provide abundant blessings for our family, whether it's family trips, vacations, the ability to go to great schools, play travel sports, things like that. So boys, I love you. I can't wait to see what you guys do with your lives moving forward. And if you take one quality from me, again, grit, perseverance, please make that the one that you take, the hard work gene. Please take that from me. And my incredibly supportive teams over the years, both in the offices and at the hospital. Whole Health, I love you. Couldn't do what I do without you guys on a regular basis, from the leadership team down to the amazing group of mid-level providers, amazing group of supporting physicians, Dr. Frendak, Dr. Sion, Dr. Scollin, everybody that's helped to make this possible. The incredible staff, the x-ray techs, the medical assistants, the managers, everybody. The hospital. Again, all of the hospitals that I worked at, this is going out as a broad statement to all of you. Too many names to remember, too many people to maybe make upset if I forget your name or miss your name, but from when I was in Michigan, through all my training, down to Columbus, back to Michigan, to Meadville, and currently to Edgewood. Love you guys. You guys are like family to me. Each and every day that I step into the operating room, I feel like I'm one of the blessed surgeons, most blessed surgeons in the world, because I have an amazing team around me on a day-to-day basis. So thank you. The nurses, the therapists, everybody, the administration, the Gramley brothers, my best friend Jared Oakes, I mentioned you earlier, my current kind of nuclear close buddy, co-host of one of my podcasts, and best friends in the area, Travis Bazell. Man, I can't tell you how many times we've had conversations about the struggles and challenges of life, of private practice, of being a surgeon, of being a dad, of just living life. So thank you to all of the people. If I missed your name, all my teachers, all my professors, all my physicians that helped to mentor me along the way. Dr. Nigerian, Dr. Kelly, Dr. Lombardi, Dr. Barron, thank you to all of you. And for all the future people that are going to help me to accomplish even more. And last but not least, and probably most importantly, are to all the patients that have instilled their trust in me, their faith in me to do what is right. I make this promise to my patients each and every day that I promise you that I will treat you as if you were my mom or my dad. I absolutely, honestly believe that, and I try to do that every single time. It doesn't always work out perfectly. There have been complications that are devastating to patients, that are devastating to me. And for that, I'm sorry. And I wish that it did go perfectly every day, but the life of a surgeon is that, right? I mean, fortunately, what I do, 95+% of the time, people do swimmingly well and are ecstatic with their results, but there is that couple percentage points per year of dejected patients, disgruntled patients, unfortunate patients that haven't done well. And trust me, I lose a lot of sleep, but thank you to all the patients that have, again, put your faith in me, your trust in me, your lives in my hands. So thank you to everybody. This is an amazing accomplishment. I'm not sure if I'm going to be, if I have it in me to do 20,000, but I'm certainly going to continue to do my best on a daily basis to help as many people as I can. But the singular focus for me is each and every time that I step into that operating room, you're the one. You are the only patient that is in my mind, and my entire focus is on you. So thank you, everybody. Have a great day and enjoy this little tribute. So this goes out to all those people that helped me to get where I'm at. Have a great day. I love you all.
When I go out, yeah, I know I'm gonna be the man who goes along with you. If I get drunk, well, I know I'm gonna be the man who gets drunk next to you. And if I haver, yeah, I know I'm gonna be the man who's havering to you. But I would walk 500 miles and I would walk 500 more just to be the man who walked 1,000 miles to fall down at your door. When I'm working, yes, I know I'm gonna be the man who's working hard for you. And when the money comes in for the work I do, I'll pass almost every penny on to you. When I come home, oh, I know I'm gonna be the man who comes back home to you. I'm gonna be the man who's lonely without you. And when I'm dreaming, well, I know I'm gonna dream about the time when I'm with you. When I go out, well, I know I'm gonna be the man who goes along with you. And when I come home, yes, I know I'm gonna be the man who comes back home with you.